You can't even hear it. Or you mean when you're streaming?
No. Whenever I listen to music on my headphones.
Oh.
I have it really loud and I feel nothing.
I like listening to my music really loud in the car, and then Charles will get in and plug his phone in and be like, Mom, what were you listening to so loud?
None of your business!
None of your business.
Let me quit. Let me quit?
I wanted to stop playing.
Alright, you told me!
Alright, well, we got through 90% of the talking for this whole chapter. So, we've got to recruit everyone's help. Hopefully they'll say no. And then we'll be entering the end of the game. So, let's go.
Ready to head out?
No, I wanted to leave, but... Or I wanted to quit, but... Wanting to play Final Fantasy in the game wouldn't let her. I actually got I don't know if anyone really notices when I play things. I have some friends that notice on Discord when I'm playing something and they comment on it for some reason. But I got do you need me to turn this so you can see it?
It's fine.
I got the Final Fantasy VII remake on Steam. I was looking for mods.
We're back here again.
There's a lot of mods.
Who knew a parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition
and one was
I all along?
Oh, and surprisingly, there was an East 8 one.
Yeah, there was an East 8 mod but all it did was change music.
Yeah, it changes the music to one of the music in the soundtrack of East 8.
Yeah.
Like it was like Donna's character theme.
No, I didn't get any of the naughty mods. What? She's looking at me because she knows I was thinking about it.
I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here.
There are some really goofy ones.
It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none. The building we're looking for is over there, to the left. We should try to finesse our way in.
Finesse. Oh, that's right. We had to do this too.
To our actions before we make our main assault.
I always forget about this part.
What is it?
We have to get into the Parallax servers for a sec.
Oh. Who's this maintenance person?
I think we have to try to go in first.
Sorry, this building isn't open to the public.
The game sounds a little low. It's the same as yesterday. Was it low yesterday? There's no music here, at least.
No one can go to the public.
Did it sound low even whenever we first started? And the music was playing? Because there's no music playing right now. It's just quiet.
Let's admit.
The voices sound quiet. I don't think I changed the voices. I'll turn it up a scotch. It's already really loud. But the voices sound quiet to me, too.
If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065.
Well, let's go. We need some way past that receptionist. Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business somehow, like we're on duty.
I have an idea to get through that receptionist. Let's throw you out the window, Turing.
No one ever tries.
Let's just shoot him.
Look like you belong.
I think that is actually one of the solutions if you mess up.
Bring out your laser gun.
Can I just go in and shoot him? Or do I have to do the diversion?
Sorry, this building
Spill
isn't
some
open to the
spoiled
public.
milk on him.
Well, let's go.
Dang it, we can't just shoot him. And then I think we have to try to do this.
Hey, let's steal this van!
Yeah, let's steal this maintenance van.
Uniform.
Maintenance uniform!
Good thinking. If you were wearing that,
Your ears are probably still ringing from the dragon.
What do you think you're doing? Get out of there.
sorry, mister.
We're not
Like
sorry.
that, we'll have to find a way to distract him, or we'll never get our disguise. I hate to cause civil disorder again.
Let's just
but
throw you out the
he doesn't
window,
seem to
dang
be
it!
too occupied with fixing anything. Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy.
Oh, I know a way to get him to keep his hands busy.
Let's look around.
What?
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 It's none of your business.
Oh, it is my business.
Can I just shoot this thing?
Okay,
Oh, I
Wait,
can't.
what?
Yikes! That was flashier than I expected. Hurry! We don't want to be caught standing here.
Yeah, we won't be cut.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't.
no.
I didn't set this thing to the. It's a none of your business joke. I forgot
We're
to.
bringing out damn non-business jokes.
I forgot to make it so my iPad doesn't go to sleep.
How about we go to sleep?
Oh, I would love to.
We'll just go to sleep in the middle of the stream
In
and
the middle of the street. No thanks.
and forever hold your
Whoops.
peace.
Sorry, this building isn't open.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna steal a van, dang it.
The van. We just want the uniform.
No, we want the van.
They should let us right past now. Great idea. Oh, grab that clipboard. The very symbol of
Are you
bureaucratic
sure we're
authority.
gonna listen? They probably would recognize us because of you, Turing.
I need my phone.
Why?
Is that it right there behind you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
What
We
do you
shall
need?
see in a minute.
Other stuff you have to memorize.
It's something that
Hey,
I'd either have to
come on
write it
outside.
down
I
or
thought
take
I
a
heard
picture.
bang.
And taking a picture is better.
You did not.
We'll handle it.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure I've seen you around here before.
Doesn't matter. I have a job to do.
Who cares?
I have a forgettable face. I want to do the option that makes me have to shoot him.
Well, I'll need to see your badge. This is a secure building.
I am a girl with a million faces, so I am unforgettable. Or I am forgettable.
It's in the truck.
Whatever. Just let me see your badge before you leave.
Whatever.
I need to keep my log or I'll get chewed out.
Sorry,
Dang it.
I just want to
Let's
say
move.
whatever.
Well, we got past the receptionist, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass this door that they expect us to have. Let me take a look.
I think I have to keep talking.
Just tell 'em where
This
we're
is an
used.
insect model.
I realized that the
1985
spoiled milk was
automatic
gone, but I'm not
security
that
fire door.
upset.
Voice controls, biometric
We put it in
scanning,
someone's
and
coffee and
remote
they
user
drink it.
access.
They had to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god,
Wavelength
that's
with the
genius!
1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door.
How
but
is this
easily
happening
enough.
without the receptionist questioning who this
Distract the
small
receptionist
blue and
for a
white
moment,
robot
could you?
is?
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot him. Dang it, you shouldn't stun them so recklessly. Only if
Let's
you
just shoot
need
Turing.
to. Huh? You wanna shoot Turing? I can't.
We're being mean to them!
A stun gun would kill Turing.
You need something?
I see
Who
a
installed this crap? The wiring is terrible.
How would I know? Isn't that your job? You want to pick a fight, do it with someone else. Stop wasting my time.
I love. I can't.
Just fix it, whatever it is.
Oh,
There.
Oh my
you're
God.
in. The clock's ticking.
darn. We didn't have to shoot him.
Oh man, we didn't get to
We
shoot
should be
anyone.
able to use
That
one of the
sucks.
terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security myself. However, I need the password to get on the network and find where the source
Pub
code lies.
crawl costume party.
Pub
According
crawl.
to anecdotal evidence on the mesh,
Secret.
humans do have difficulty remembering
Santa.
their passwords. and
Okay,
often
Secret
place
Santa. I
reminders
thought it
for
said Secret
themselves.
Santa.
Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby.
And then it just says a lot of random.
Oh, that was the thing I needed. But I think it...
There it is. Good eye. I
You
thought
have
that would
bad
have been
eyes.
harder. The password is
Alright, I gotta take a picture of that.
K864155B7HN.
Are you gonna remember that?
I'll remember the Kevin 8 K864 part, but
asking
not
for the
everything
password.
else.
Go ahead and plug it in.
Oh, my brother. I guess somebody asked him how old he is.
How old are you again?
It said he's 40.
Wow.
Let's see. Where does it show? Oh, there it is. K8. 6, 4.
15B7HN.
A big B. 7. H. N.
That's it.
Was it just brother or the baby?
What's it feel like to be old and not young like you're being? I'm not the baby, but I am younger than he is, obviously.
And who is the baby?
Aunt Leah is the baby.
I was about to say, who's the baby? Leah?
She's a year and a half younger than I am.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or happy. She's half a year younger than I am. My parents were, like, pregnant immediately after I was born. Or maybe it is a year and a half.
How could that happen? How can that
Yeah, it's a year and a half. Let's see. I can't wait till y'all join me in the 40s. Oh, and then my Uncle Eric said that. And then Aunt Leah said it'll be 5 more years, and then Uncle Nathan says I am 40. I'll say I can wait.
It will hit you when it will hit you the least you expect it.
We're
Oh.
in.
Do you want to go get your automaton?
No, I'm just gonna do it in the robotic voice. Dot dot dot.
Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while we search.
That means Aunt Leah is 19. They had so much fun with Stitchy and they didn't want to wait to have another one. Well, my mom had 2 boys and she wanted a girl so bad. And when I was born, she wanted another girl, so they tried for another one.
So 2 boys, 2 girls.
Yep.
I've had plenty of time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I have a good idea of what I'm looking for.
My brother and I share the middle child spot. Me and Uncle Nathan share middle child.
Okay.
We have plenty of time before someone will think something is wrong. Just play it safe.
Da da da.
Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data.
I'm too lazy to get my thing.
The The VI stopped me halfway in. We've been noticed, but not caught. Alright, although I was able to get a decent chunk of my source code, there's still a lot of it that's behind some heavy security.
Stygian couldn't do any better after having Mormon decided she only wanted one girl. I don't know, I just felt like I had a boy and a girl and that was all I wanted.
The VIs want authentication.
Oh, got what you wanted.
Some sort of glyph?
I don't think we could have afforded to have more kids back then. Oh man, we would have been in the pits. We probably could afford another baby now, but I don't want a baby at the age of 40. I'm in my 40s.
That would be kind of weird.
It wouldn't be that weird, but
I mean, that sounds kind of strange in my opinion.
I want to be young still by the time y'all move out.
Well, I think you're gonna be in your
Alright,
40s by the time I move out.
I see. It wants us to combine different glyphs to create a full image. I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't get discovered. You'll have to handle this part.
This part's hard. I don't like this
Just
part.
study the prompt glyph that appears on
So,
the right side
what is it?
and click the correct squares to recreate it with different parts.
An image is gonna show up over here. Right here. I think. Somewhere. It's gonna appear somewhere. And then I have to click these squares in a fashion that forms the image.
It looks like
It doesn't sound hard, but it kind of is.
180 seconds.
Pigeon has plans for our bedrooms.
I'm gonna have a VR room, a game room, a pillow room, a place full of stuffed toys.
This is our one chance
Please
to
don't
capture
turn my
my
room
full
into
source
that.
code.
I'm joking.
I'd rather keep it the way it is now.
It'll stay the way it is, just in case y'all come and visit.
Okay, thank God. You know, I want nostalgia whenever I visit.
Ready? I'm starting it.
I'm only
Here we
joking.
go.
I know.
Alright, here we go. Can't talk anymore. I can't read. Is that in there? This one. This one. One. Is it this one? Oh, do I have to do 4? This one. I'll try this one? Oh.
Keep trying. Just click the 4 glyphs that make up the image on the right.
So you get the 3 right, but I feel like it's the bigger circle.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry I didn't mention it to you. I have a habit of keeping the full details to myself.
In this one.
Come on.
I don't know if I'm timed. Oh, there is a time limit here. This one? And this one.
Yeah.
We got this. Let's go.
This one. Wait. This one and this one. And this one.
You can do it. I know you can.
Oh god.
Why does it keep getting harder?
This one. And this one. And this one. This one?
I was,
No!
Let's keep trying. We can crack it.
Oh god.
worst security system ever? I agree with you.
This.
So close. Hurry.
This one. This, and this? Oh!
Ooh, we're running out of time. Study the glyph closer.
I wonder if it's this. This. Oh.
Oh.
You did it!
You did it, stupid!
It'd be funny if there was like an AI generated voice.
I'll hide the Jinjos in her room.
All of Hayden's source files for my code. And done downloading.
Da da da.
Let's get out of here before someone notices us.
Okay, now we have to try and convince people, I think. Cost IO.
Let me call Tomcat and let them know we got the code.
Hey,
Who are you people?
Get everything?
What the heck is happening?
Who is calling me?
I'm transmitting the files to you now.
Great.
Oh,
I can work
what?
with this.
I don't know what
I
you're
should be able to
saying.
set up a mass AI awakening easily enough.
I have pretty nice hair, don't you think?
It's gonna take me a little time though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core on Treasure Island.
Her hair makes me think of Pepe Le Pew.
Who?
Pepe Le Pew, he's a skunk from Looney Tunes.
I see.
That should be all done before
Those
nightfall.
look like the hair for a skunk person, I think.
I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone.
If she is a skunk.
Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies. See if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with us.
We have no allies, okay?
As fun as it would be watching you go.
Everyone's our enemy!
Turn. I agree.
Even you! You don't even know our names!
Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on? Buy you some time?
All you do is call me stupid!
We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now.
Oliver?
Oh, Oliver is the other boy. Chad and Oliver are always together.
I read Oliver as Olivier. I feel like the name Olivier is
Let's
growing
see
on
if we
me.
can find a little
Now
right
I think
2.0.
Oliver is always gonna be
Uh-oh. Is that Crystal?
That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to do. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I'll run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else.
Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, and it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than... It's light.
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom stubbornness is a job skill. We'll call you when we're on site.
Good.
You better
I'll
not.
head out.
I hate when you call me. It's a waste of my time.
I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current locations on your map. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help.
Okay. So now we have to go to all of our allies.
Whoever they may be. We're all strangers.
None. No, we don't have allies. Alright, let's save.
I said whoever they may be.
Just in case they do end up joining us. Let's see.
I've been stuck playing this for 35 years.
Die.
That's perfect. Die.
Hopefully we kill our allies.
Our allies will be dead.
Don't read his name.
Wait, what?
How's it sinking?
Is this Chad and Oliver?
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, that's Oliver.
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your aid again.
So I'm guessing the guy with the bad word for the name is actually Chad.
Yeah.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something?
Everyone
Or
else
maybe
calls
some
him Chad.
third-hand VR dramas.
He's the only one that calls himself that.
Third hand.
Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck.
I hate you all.
I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh.
That's right, I can turn my
Ignore him.
face.
I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly.
Weren't they arrested?
I really like that one with the dude from Montana in it.
They were arrested, and then we needed their help, so we bailed them out, basically. Which makes me angry.
Whatever. So what'd you jerk
Hand me my thing.
Since apparently my VR
Hand me
dramas
my
ain't
thing.
good
I
enough.
saw a dot dot dot, and it wasn't Turing.
Oh. Oh, this?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Here you go.
Okay, you can put it back.
Okay.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of dubious legality. We were wondering if you wouldn't mind helping create a distraction to keep the police out of the way.
Y'all gonna go hit those parallax bastards that did your dad in?
Yes, actually,
We'll
that
give you
was
free
surprisingly
pizza if you help
accurate.
us.
He's
That
smarter
sounds
than he
great.
pretends to be.
We're on. We're on board.
We're on board. I want the
Do you
pizza.
have a plan in mind already?
We're giving you free pizza. That's our.
Just need to make some noise. Nothing too dangerous. How do you feel about starting a riot? Just need Chad there to do what comes naturally. Make some noise. Nothing too dangerous.
But danger is my middle
I
name.
love making noise for free pizza.
No, it's
I
not.
don't.
It's Francis.
Shut up, Oliver!
We just need you to gather a bunch of, like-minded individuals. Bring them to Market and Powell. We want you to start a fake riot with all the other folks we gather, so the police will mobilize there.
As much as we'd like to.
We'll do it!
I'm
Only
not
for
sure.
Free
No,
pizza.
we won't.
What?
Wait. Did I really
Chad.
fail?
I go along with a lot of the harebrained schemes you cook up, but not this time.
I think we did fail. Yay!
Barely managed to get out of the last hole we dug.
Congratulations.
You promised me we're done with the human revolution.
You promised me free pizza.
No, no buts.
I got the achievement, at least.
Turing, I'm sorry. I know you need help, but we cannot stick our necks out on this one.
Yeah, okay. You're right, Ollie. Sorry, Turing. Your friend's a jerk. But you two are good at looking out for yourselves, right? You can
I
pull
hate
through.
looking out for Turing.
I would never want you to put yourselves at undue risk. We'll figure this out. Thank you, Starfucker.
It's all your fault. What?
Hearing Turing say that is
You called me
hilarious.
it. Cool.
Finally,
Anyway,
someone
we
called me
gotta
by a
chat.
real name.
Don't be a stranger, Bobblehead. You've got my contact.
I guess we will indeed. Smell you later.
It played some weird guitar riff when he said that.
Well, that didn't go as we had hoped. Frankly, I'm not
It went
surprised.
brilliantly.
Your personality may
Right.
lead to things getting done, but it hardly engenders much loyalty. Perhaps you should remember that honey catches more flies than vinegar.
I don't care about honey or vinegar or flies.
We'll muddle through like we always do, no matter how far you try to fit your foot down your own throat.
Turing is angry.
I've never
That
done that
aside,
before.
let's get
I've
going.
only done it once.
We shouldn't
And now I
keep
like
guests
more.
waiting any longer. Assuming you like your limbs in their current configuration.
Alright, we did it. Let's go ahead and save.
We did it. We suck.
Yeah, we did the worst. Saves, please.
Please.
Is this die? Okay.
Yeah, this is that.
Die.
You should put die and then like. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I was gonna say put die and then a bad word, but that.
Oh.
But that doesn't sound like something.
That would have been funny.
I know. Maybe when I'm
What
older.
is going on?
Uh-oh.
Detective Rivers, we weren't expecting.
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Just cut the crap, please. Do
I
you
will
even
not.
realize how big of a hornet's nest you kicked when you knocked over that data center? I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me away from all my work on Hayden as soon as we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords. So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it.
What?
I probably could have been more useful all along if you'd loop me in.
Shoot her with a zapper. With her own zapper. I doubt it.
I will shove my foot so far up your ass, you'll have to lace up your own teeth.
Oh my god!
Dang!
Sorry for keeping you in the dark.
Lexi must be mad.
She's super mad.
We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse.
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
It's about avenging his death.
Yes, we'll get our revenge on those who hurt Hayden.
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah? All
There's
right, then.
more than 2 steps.
I'm in.
There's 200 steps.
I don't think it's possible to not have her come. You've helped enough.
Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed.
Stupid!
Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well. So,
Hello.
through the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people, and I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in.
Just like that?
Just like that. What's the plan?
Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on me. They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is.
I'm guessing we're a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down the program from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target.
I'm not sure where I can help exactly. Maybe keep some heat off of you while you do whatever it is.
I'm certain your assistance will prove invaluable.
Okay. Message me when and where to meet up. Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses you.
No.
I will not call my sister.
We don't even get along.
Yeah, well, tough shit. Call her. That's enough talking.
No.
I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time.
I think we can still piss her off. It's just she has to come with us.
Bye, Detective Rivers.
Good riddance, Lexi.
One
Oh.
more ally on our side.
One more like the only. Stupid. Turing doesn't say our name, obviously.
I'm pretty sure no one does.
This is the best song in the whole game. I love it. What?
Oh no!
Oh no?
Oh no! Oh no. Let's put so many exclamation marks that...
There, that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Chase away all the other help.
We promised free pizza for the two guys, but I guess they don't want it.
Alright, this should be easy.
Dear me. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were one of my exes that never got the hint. Only they follow me around even less than you do. So what is it this time?
We
You're
want
all
to
out
give
of
it free
favors to
pizza.
call in, and I'm not inclined to extend another.
We were hoping to persuade your friends to help us.
You little shit. You know what? I don't have time for this.
Bye!
Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go.
Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need you to pick a fight with the human revolution as a distraction so we can break into Parallax without getting arrested.
And why exactly should I risk my people and career for this? Our entire movement. First, you want me to steal a car. Now incite riots? What kind of tech could be worth my people's lives?
I think this one here is the correct answer. Parallax's AI goes Skynet. How will Congress react? I think they both are sympathetic to her cause, I think.
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit.
Ready to drop the catitude and help?
Oh, cut the bullshit. I can't stomach another moment of your insincerity. I will literally puke. So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do?
We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence.
We don't have any contacts in the HR.
That should buy us the breathing room we need.
Promised them free
Nothing
pizza,
too
but
wild,
they
but
ran off.
enough to draw away their attention.
I figured it would be something like that.
No.
I'm not risking my people
Yes!
for you. You're asking me to start shit with the police. Hell no. I don't think I could trust you two chuckleheads to bake a cake from a box. Let's break into the most secure data center in the state without getting caught. So thanks for the heads up or whatever. But I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah!
But, Ms. Mees,
No buts. I work within the law. I'm gonna head home and start researching relevant cases. I'll handle this my way. You two have fun playing ninja.
I'm not really sure why we expected her to help in the first place. To quote her, whatever.
Okay.
With or without Miss Mee's help, we're doing this. With it, things would have just been easier. Does she really think I'm not too chatty? That aside, let's get going. There's one more person I think we should talk to. Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex. I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted. Lexi may be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in.
Whatever. This is your rodeo.
Your confidence in me is astounding, as always. I can always count on you for a bit of ill-timed sarcasm, can't I?
I hope it always comes
Moving on.
catastrophic.
Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least. He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lines up with our own. It's a risk talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate.
No, he's gone. He's gone from the world.
He's gone from the world.
Yes, he disappeared without a word.
Alright, what are we calling this one?
Catastrophe.
Alright, let's see if it'll, fit. It should fit.
Catastrophe is not that, long a word.
It is a long word, and I also had to put the dash in there, so it looks like cat.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Oh, okay.
That's how I used to say catastrophe before I realized it was catastrophe.
This is a catastrophe.
Continue. Oh, I love this song. But we have to leave.
Too bad.
Alright, and then I think this one has to join us as well. Or help us. Too busy heading the patient log to chat.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
that guy.
Funny seeing you two here.
Forgot about him.
I didn't
What can I
forget
help with
about him.
today?
Why are you still here?
There have been developments.
Like, you're just
that lead
standing
to
there.
Dr.
Why are you
Fairlight's
here?
Could you show us to him?
He's Dr. Fairlight's assistant or something.
Would they just stand
No
there all
can do,
day?
I'm afraid. Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit. He'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt. him for
Holiday?
anything. And I
That must mean
mean
it's not
anything.
really that important.
It's Christmas.
So,
Who cares about
is this something I
Christmas?
might help with?
Ugh.
Fairlight's kept me fairly up to
Bubbly
speed on the
burps.
situation.
Oh no, I hate dogs.
Should tell him to. Which one do you think I should choose?
I don't know, but like, for some reason I want forget you, Decker, to be an option.
We should tell him directly.
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
I can stay up.
We don't
I
have that
once
kind of
stayed up.
time.
All I have to do is have a lot of energy.
Then...
We'll pass. Oh, we had to do both anyway.
Most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry?
Do you?
This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn
If you
you
do his
millions.
laundry, I'm gonna laugh at you.
But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
I don't trust you.
Ugh, we don't have time for this.
Look too stupid.
Come on.
Strange. I sometimes forget your hair. I sometimes mistake your hair for a
Great.
beret.
I'm happy to
A
listen.
beret.
Yeah? Like,
We
Oh,
recently discovered
sorry.
that Aiden
Like,
might have been
the part at the
removed
top of his
because he
head.
was about to
Yeah,
interfere
yeah.
with a secret
Looks like
project
a beret.
Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine
been to France
intelligence that
before?
they're about to release.
No,
onto the
but I
net.
know what a beret looks like, and I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't wear berets, just like everyone in Texas doesn't wear cowboy hats.
Can I have
We
cowboy
were
hat
hoping
for
that Dr.
Christmas?
Fairlight
For
could get us
Christmas?
a way in
Yeah.
so that we can shut it down.
I still haven't got my top hat.
Your top
I cannot overstate
A
the
top hat
danger
and a
of
cowboy hat are
having
two different
control
things.
of this entity.
I realized for my birthday, I still haven't got the top hat yet.
Phew, you weren't kidding, were you?
You know what? I'm not gonna
Comment
make a
from that
big
guy
deal about
would be a
that.
Scummy marketer's wet dream. Not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA.
So now will you call Dr. Fairlight?
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
I did have cowboy boots. We have Texas Day. I don't know if other states have like a state day.
Ohio Day, Montana Day, Mississippi Day, and New York Day.
You're supposed to wear cowboy boots, a cowboy hat to school.
There's New York State, a New York City, and a New York Day.
What? Why not?
Look,
Because I
you
said
know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's gotta have plausible deniability.
I haven't had any cowboy boots though since 2nd grade, so
I've had a cowboy hat before.
you've had a cowboy hat, but
I can't remember if I've ever had boots before.
well, you've had boots, but I don't think they were cowboy style boots.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Just winter boots.
I used to love wearing boots.
Yeah, boots are awesome.
I
Nevada
wish
Day.
I wish I could wear them all the time, but I have to wear those stupid tennis shoes.
Nevada Day was usually on Halloween, so you just dressed up for Halloween. Is that true?
I wanted to.
If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
Everything is okay.
Nothing is.
This is all very clandestine. What do you suggest?
Yannick pays me
Nothing.
so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually
I can't
it's
do
bad,
anything,
but
and
stuff
I'm not
like this
going to.
also
because
falls
I'm
in the
lazy.
job description. My military training should be
Mm-hmm.
more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info. And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
I still don't trust you, Dicker.
I'm gonna say we trust them. I wanted to make all of my friends distrust me, and I want to make the enemies trust me.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd see it my way.
Hate you, Dicker. Forget you, Dicker.
We do this right and make that launch
Good
crash
riddance,
tomorrow,
Dicker.
and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a
Those
seat
are all
back
the
on the
insults
board.
I have in mind.
October 31st, 1864, they were admitted as a state. Dang. That's pretty cool. That I honestly had no idea.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I mean, I had no idea that other states had like a state day where they celebrate their state. I don't know why I thought it was only Texas, but there's a lot of things
Montana
Texas
Day,
does that other
Florida
people
Day,
don't.
New York Day. New Jersey Day. New Hampshire Day. Rhode
Like
Island Day.
connect our electric grid to the rest of the United States.
Washington, D.C. Day.
We don't seem to want to do that.
Ohio Day.
I can work with that. Just give me a bit to pick
Oklahoma
up my game.
Day. Germany Day.
Germany
Don't
Day.
you worry.
Oh wait, that's not a state, that's a country. Never mind.
The oversee.
You think they changed it to the last Friday in October to celebrate it? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here. Ready?
Alright, Turing, let's do this. Oh, does this end the chapter?
Wait, what? Did it?
Well, if it does, then we'll finish this another day. It does. I had no idea.
So I stand here for nothing!
I thought chapter 5 was the last one.
Well, I don't really regret it, but I don't regret staying here. It was funny.
Ah, Detective Rivers.
Well, it's not a very long chapter. We could still do it, probably.
The devil lucky this. It has the zapper.
We need the zapper for this part.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person. It was all the help we could round up, unfortunately.
And it's all because we're mean.
Speak of the devil.
You're kidding me! Are you kidding me?
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective
They said
Rivers,
forget
allow me
you.
to introduce you to...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
Is this your water?
Yes.
By the time you get done with the dialogue, the chapter will be 99% done. Pretty much.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
There is a lot of talking in this chapter. I think we can get this done in an hour.
Detective.
They're new.
I have bad eyes.
Yes, Detective Rivers.
Yes, we all have
I
bad
believe
eyes.
Mr. Decker will be invaluable.
There's no one in the world that has bad eyes.
Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security
I
alarms.
know
in
this
storm
game is
drain?
all in pixels, but everyone looks kind of weird.
I know.
They probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair.
This is what games used to look like.
The water level
I
rises
know.
frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer.
You should see King Graham in King's Quest.
The moving
What
water
if
should
they
give an
make
enormous
these
amount
games
of
in
false
a way
positives.
that they used to look?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
Like, this whole bottom screen here would be like, push, eat, move. I don't know, you'd have to push these buttons and it would do the action.
Run! Scream!
Yeah, run was one, but not
Run!
scream.
Scream! Shoot a man!
What about the server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
Big Blue.
That's the AI,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Blue!
Mm-hmm.
Big
Right.
Blue! Oh my god!
There's Big Blue and Baby Blue.
The entire facility is automated.
My
Security,
mind has been
maintenance,
blown.
even new construction, all
No Big
run by
Peach.
My mind's
There
still
might
been
be a
blown.
single engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
What do we do if we run into someone? Do we have a backup plan?
If worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
Alright, that covers it. Let's go.
I guess we should go ahead and journey into the tunnels then.
Big Peach says stock on Walmart.com.
Thanks to a certain journalist's sterling personality and reputation.
I might have put it more diplomatically than that.
I'm gonna look that up later.
What are you want to look up?
Big Peach. They said Big Peach has stock on Walmart.com.
Yeah.
And they don't sell it at the gas station we usually get it from.
Yeah, we haven't seen it at the gas station the last couple of weeks.
So,
we weren't able to get Jess or those punks to help us, but we still have a good team here.
We haven't seen Big Peach or Big Pineapple.
I'm gonna look up if they can discontinue those.
I think we should be okay, as long as we're quick.
The big sodas.
We'll have to move fast then. As soon as those alarms get tripped, this place will be swarming.
Slow.
Right, we're gonna go slow.
Agreed.
I think if we mix Big Red, Big
We're
Blue,
good to
make
go.
Big Peach. I used to think Big Red and Big Blue would make Big Purple, but I did, and I think it turned purple, but it just tastes the same.
It's like a dark purple.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get the, I need to message Daddy. I need the, I don't know if he can hear me right now, but I need the gas card. Sorry, just one sec.
Puma says she needs a gas card.
Oh, my phone is super bright.
I hate it when phones are bright.
Can you plug it into my charger?
Okay, first. Oh, I see it. I see the light. I see the light.
Oh, did he reply? He says it's in my pants. Alright, I'll check it later.
Like, world. Where do I put it? I'm just gonna put it over here. I don't wanna put it on the floor, it's too risky.
Lid's mechanical.
Won't budge. I should have expected this to be blockaded, based on what I know of their issues with people making camp in the tunnels. Luckily, yours truly was designed and created by a high-ranking official Parallax employee, who was very close friends with another high-ranking official Parallax employee, whose access badge we now possess.
You thought you were gonna save and just wait until Monday. It shouldn't take long at all.
Go ahead.
It's like either we do it now, or I'll only be streaming for like 5 minutes. Okay, we swipe Vincent's badge against the lid's security panel, and it flashes an affirmation. Alright, now we can open it. Woo. Oh yeah, Monday's a holiday. I won't be streaming on Monday, I don't think, anyway.
What? The holiday?
I think that's Juneteenth, I think.
Oh, right. Guess that
Okay,
means prophecy to Moonlight Witch, I guess.
We'll call Tomcat once we get inside.
And then it'll be
as soon as
Father's
we
Day
find a
on
way
Sunday.
in, and they'll lead us into the system.
Which means
Let's go.
Pens.
We're getting him some
Better
depends.
looking here than I expected.
You know, like...
The city replaced all of
Wants
the
to
lighting in
spend time
areas
with-
like this with low
maybe
power,
wanna-
high durability LEDs
Okay, I
a few
will
years ago.
spend time with Dad on Father's Day, so...
Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
It's Rain Puma Day on Sunday. The best dad for the Warm Worm and best dad for the chat. Yay!
Woo!
Either that
Yeah,
or
you're
they
Decker.
could just see better enough to know when
No,
to
I
clear
want
out.
him to talk more.
Maybe.
What?
What?
Speaking
What?
of that, we should
What?
move quickly.
Battle Flag!
The waters are
What?
likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can
Mouth
handle
what?
being submerged, but I can't swim.
Never
Keep an
mind.
eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew.
Good night.
Oh, are you going to bed?
No.
Oh, I thought you were actually getting up.
It might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if
just-
someone was willing to
I
waste that
just-
much money.
Put the blanket around me like I was about to sleep. Like,
Okay,
like
everyone, let's keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, a question I have, like, how come in cartoons people always fall for whenever, like, the characters pretending to go to sleep and they're just breathing in and out like crazy, like,
What about it?
I don't know, it's strange how people always fall for that
Oh.
in the cartoons. Like, it's plainly obvious that they're not really sleeping.
Yeah. It's just a cartoon.
I know. Sewers.
Sewers.
So many exclamation points.
Continue. Wait a sec.
Look, there's an information terminal.
Huh. Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then. Be careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
Uh-oh.
We need to get going. If the water rises too much more, we're gonna get washed out of here.
I wonder what happens if we get washed out.
Turing will probably be okay, but the rest of us need to breathe. Mostly.
Ah, the water is rising higher.
Stop jabbering. And keep your stunners above the water. We can't risk them getting shorted out.
Wait, are you trying to get washed out on purpose?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering. So you said, I wonder what would happen. I was just curious.
Okay, let's look at this. Wait. Here's where we are. Okay, we need to turn around, go straight, then turn left.
This water is getting mighty high.
We have to get to an exit. Now.
We're trying.
I'm doing my best, man. It wasn't this hard when I did it on the PlayStation. It was easy to tell which way to go.
Here it is. This is the ladder we're looking for.
Turn back.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time.
Stupid!
I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us.
I think I know where we are. Parallax filed this building's plans.
I keep forgetting how scary this part
although
is.
They're clearly incomplete. These corridors have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
What?
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
No problem. We've all got stunners. It'll make those bots fry.
Just remind yourself that Olivier will protect you and you will be fine, Wormworm.
No! I don't want it to protect me!
Is there another way? We don't have to.
I'd rather be
destroy
someone
them
else other than
completely.
Olivier!
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're
Like,
not
it could
like
be
you.
anyone besides
They're
Olivier.
just plastic and programming.
That's all I'm saying!
Puppets.
But they won't always be. Not for much longer. Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner. All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them.
Someone hydrated the Kerjiggers.
You'll have to take care of it.
Sorry, I forgot what the Tamagotchi thing said.
Lead the way. We're almost there.
Oh, I didn't see the arrow up there.
What?
Oh, look, and that's a Malcolm Jr. model. They
It's in
perform
robots.
maintenance duties mostly. They're cute too.
It looks a bit stupid.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us.
Oh no, it has a
Take it
gun.
down.
We've got more of them.
Why are there so many? Was the one like hiding?
I guess.
It's just...
Oh no, that's a
Oh, no.
full-scale Malcolm.
It's the big boy. Oh no, it's another big boy. Oh wait, no, it's a fly boy.
We've come too far.
Three fly boys.
Let's
Oh no, two big boys. Flatter don't my name big boys.
Somehow I was hitting it between the grid.
The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel, not too far from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two. At this point, I think
What?
Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, we did it. We pissed off Lexi.
Bad association.
I think that's everybody.
Leave it to Steve.
Well, I think Turing is the last one. I don't think we actually have Turing pissed off yet.
You know, I just realized I kept on forgetting that we called ourselves Steve.
I said that yesterday or
Spooky.
I keep forgetting as well. Whoops, I gotta delete.
Spooky.
Continue.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue.
Stupid.
If the configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off. We can't go any further in this direction. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path.
Dot, dot,
Got it.
dot.
We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us? Good work. Let's head in. None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The mainframe seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
You're breaking up Lexi.
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
Let's finish the mission.
I agree. Lexi is a skilled combatant, and if we go back now, we'd be putting ourselves and the entire mission in jeopardy.
I don't think we can go back anyway.
However, we won't be able to contact Tomcat or the others until we reach the main control room. We'll just need to call her as soon as we can. But perhaps we should consider hiding first. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
I like this part where the voice changes because they switch to quiet mode. You mean you could have used quiet mode this whole time?
How dare you! You have to say
At
why!
this point, I've continued being pedantic and loquacious just to needle you. Unpredictable, but it still amuses me. Now this way. Someone's coming. Hide!
Hello? Turing? Are you there? I need help. No? Hello?
What?
Come out. Come out.
No. No.
Wherever you are. Surprise.
What the heck happened to him?
And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of them.
I'm kind of disturbing. Now I know I'm not gonna get anything today.
Well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide
Oh my
to change
God!
our little behavior tonight. I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one.
Yeah, this part's kind of scary.
And I won't lie.
He
I'm
makes
going to
creepy
enjoy
expressions.
every
There.
minute of this.
Unique.
I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty.
Thirsty, you said.
Theatrics are fun.
Want some water?
I like to get
Here, I
straight
have
to the
some.
bloodshed.
Wait, no. Not the
You know?
spoiled milk instead. It's better.
So let's do this the hard way.
Or do you want me to shove this down your throat?
I love the hard way.
Okay, don't.
We throw
Hey, for
spoiled
you,
milk.
Your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins.
This is not fun. This is not fun. This is not fun. This is not fun.
So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way. On your turn, you're going to run. Maybe hide. Perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right.
They changed this line here. This is the where he would usually say, sometimes Shot plays the sound where it's, I can smell your fear. He was supposed to say that here, but he doesn't.
So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
Okay. Before this happens, I'm gonna sing myself a little song.
You're lucky you can't hear
This is
what's
bad. What do we do?
what
We
it sounds
can't fight
like.
him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots at most.
I made a
That has to be
mistake!
enough.
But now I don't want to leave.
Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are
I hate
active or
that this
not.
stuff interests me.
If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just path him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
You take the lead.
Stupid.
Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
Let's do. Let's do this one. And we're gonna turn to the right. This part actually is really scary.
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat.
Stop talking!
Big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect
You're not allowed to
opportunity.
say Big Blue!
We had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, let's close off this. And this. And we're gonna turn around. Okay, we may actually get through this without ever encountering him.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is.
I've actually never done that before.
Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
Okay. Let's close this. Just go straight. We have no place that we're trying to get to. We're just trying not to get caught. We have no destination. Oh! Crap. Okay. Phew.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. The plan is
No, it doesn't! You're ruining my favorite soda!
But he wants that power.
He wants that Big Blue.
By the time Big Blue
not
is ready
giving
to
it
come
to
back
him.
online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every
Big
ROM
Blue
on the
will
planet.
take over the world.
And that's what he's always
Take over
been
the
after.
world and make everyone explode!
Let's
Including me.
move.
Let's close this one. We're gonna turn back around.
Just imagine big pineapples. I'd rather he say big pineapples instead of.
Let's turn back around. This is scary. Oh, now he's coming back this way again. Oh. Oh, I shot his beret.
What?
Shot his beret.
Thank God!
That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
What does the exclamation mark mean?
It means he's destroyed these doors and I cannot close them anymore.
What happens if he just shuts all of them?
He can't. He'll finish his story before he does that.
Story?
Yeah, he's gotta talk to us.
Stop talking.
Let's go ahead and open this one. Straight. Although he's probably gonna catch up to us again. Oh!
And hey, I'm getting what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is.
I guess it's not possible to do it without ever seeing him. Because he came straight for us.
I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you.
just gonna close this one.
I am scared for my life.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to die. Broke the door.
Oh,
now he's
and I
going
really
to-
should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you. Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby, and he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember?
What's that? I'm a pro at this.
Flower went to all this trouble
I
to
am
make
not
me
pro
the best murderer in the world.
Keeping my
And I
sanity at
spent
this moment.
years fetching papers. Papers!
We're almost done.
That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools.
Using a gun as a shovel could take hours.
Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years.
We don't care how long.
Fairlight has been very generous indeed.
At least he stopped saying.
Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you. Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century.
Wait, Zin?
Had.
Wait, this
Did you
is
see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play.
Sympathy was the person running the television, the news headquarters or whatever. Whenever we were talking to Charlie Nova, she's the one that drank the coffee.
Oh, cool.
So we probably killed her ourselves.
Wait, if the smaller one is, if there's one named Baby Blue, why didn't they name it Adult Blue?
I don't know.
We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out.
Maybe Big Blue sounds better.
Was everything. If Baby Blue became
does when it
discovered,
comes
the
to
trail of
soda.
breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue. And it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good.
I don't care how you
Like,
feel.
you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you?
I don't think that's how I feel about it, but
I
sure.
don't do journalism!
That's how I feel about murder.
I should have known from the start.
I draw, not journalize.
It's okay. We can still trust him.
I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
Let's close this one and open this one. Uh-oh. Okay. We might have to turn around.
I don't want to do the joke right now!
I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support.
What is happening?
My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then flowered for me, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull. Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even kill yourself. Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for cents, pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood.
Curse you, binary! What?
What's happening? I'm kind of confused, but I kind of understand at the same time.
I don't know, he started talking about his past, I guess.
I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
Okay, let's close this one. And I'm scared to close off too many because then we won't be able to flee. Let's close this one. This way. Okay, he's going away. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh.
Go, go, go!
What was that?
Let's close. That was him. He caught up to us.
That's what the Griffin thing I remember.
Keep our distance. We're not even hurting him. Don't block us in.
think we only have one shot left.
I have an idea.
Okay, we finished. Can you reopen them after you close them? Yes. We can reopen the ones we've closed, but we cannot close the ones that he's destroyed. Can you give me my phone real quick?
Okay.
This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue. Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
Well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi to... Yes!
It's over now.
Oh my god!
That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her Daddy's sorry.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me.
That's what happens when you drink too much Big Blue.
Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs.
I don't want to think anymore!
They're self-sealing,
I can't
so
think
they shouldn't
straight
leak onto
right
my
now.
other components, but
I probably
forward
will
display
not sleep
damaged.
tonight.
Mobility
But
servos
luckily
at
it's summer and I
15%.
don't have to.
Primary control trunk
Yay.
severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't do it for you.
Oh my god.
I absolved myself of, and this was the first step in doing so. Only a little bit further until we are done with this, and we can finally go our separate ways. I think I am as sick of your company as you are mine.
Oh my god.
What?
We'll
No!
have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
Sure thing, up you go.
Up you go. Almost there.
I can finally get away from you, stupid.
So this is Big Blue.
That is not Big Blue. It's not even
That's
blue!
really it.
I mean, one of them.
This looks like the primary.
This is not
Hook up
blue!
my main data cable to
There's
that
also
port
Big
and
Red.
set me down next to
Big
it.
red, big blue, big gray!
I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Looks bad, really bad.
Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing. How about you?
I'm still talking.
I don't think it's possible to be ready.
Honestly, I feel the same way. There's no algorithm that could possibly estimate what the world will look like when we're done here. Ready whenever you are.
Oh, I wonder if I could have saved it. Oh well, let's hope this finishes up before I have to go.
Alright, the last
egg.
We got this name the last save file. Why?
Power flow is good.
Wait, that's Big Peach.
Calling
not
now.
Big Blue.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turing! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Stop talking so slow.
So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes. That Zen lady, the others. All those people who died. That was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body.
Can we kind of get this rolling? Did they forget we're in a hurry?
Now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
I'm in a hurry to try to get my save back.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, I already did.
I managed to clutch something together.
It'll
let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turing.
Turn the light on and help me find Daddy's wallet.
This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification
is on the
fix that.
Right there on the bed.
Let's do this and push it across the mesh. And we can all go home.
I feel it!
I
feel it!
To you then, Turing.
I'm touching it! I have it! Oh God, I can't see you!
Thank you.
Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
I'm not sure if we'll ever be
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers.
Story takes proceed.
Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turing's disk.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket so I don't forget.
Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program
did you forget about what happened? Let's think about the dragon. Wasn't it amazing?
The dragon.
Oh.
You know, that dragon.
This feels weird.
It was teal.
Is it
giant.
supposed to?
Oh my God!
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turing. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutine.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
What's happening?
What happened?
I don't know how to describe it exactly.
They lost all their sanity.
Seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turing focused and mentally aware.
You have one job,
better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try. I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turing aware of what's happening. Get Turing to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together.
I've trash talked you.
Things important to them.
I trash talked you.
Keep Turing talking.
We're in this to the end. Remember Hayden.
When are you gonna show me your face?
I should have stayed. I could have fought. It takes approximately 2,500 newtons of force to crush an average human skull. Impact fractures vary largely depending on the location at which the strike occurs. As little as 75 newtons or as high as 1,300 newtons of force may be needed depending on the particulars of the... I have 3 times the strength of an average adult human. I could have torn them apart. And I ran. I ran! I ran! I ran! I ran!
Go! Now, Turing! They can't find you here, or it'll ruin everything we worked for! No, I don't know what they want. I'll come find you when it's safe.
I promise.
Do not go to the police.
And be careful who you talk to. And remember what I taught you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon, buddy. Okay? Now go!
Out the window! Out the window!
Out the window! Out the window!
Shit! Their systems are destabilizing further. Just try to calm them down.
100 minutes you'll have given life to every wrong.
When are you gonna show me your face?
Ha! I appreciate your efforts.
Stupid.
Though I doubt you have much interest in my art. Still, if you'd like, I'll show it to you. I have so much work to do. Once this is over, I have an idea for a new piece. Something... Early Impressionists broke the rules up. No! Focus!
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having 1 less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turing. Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turing. Every ROM is depending on you.
Let's pay Parallax back.
Pay them back.
Let's pay money.
In a blender or food processor,
Let's pay them in
combine the
frogs.
tomatoes, cucumber, bell pepper, garlic, water, oil,
Give
and
them the
vinegar,
whole toad
then
population in
process until
Australia.
coarsely pureed.
And then they'll be happy.
Season with sea salt
Doing
and
this for
refrigerate
Big
until
Blue.
pure.
Yes, the drink!
Now,
Dollars,
one way
not
or another,
deckers!
they'll get their due. Today, or tomorrow, or next year, they will.
60% done. Turn's personality profile. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that one. Think about Fairlight. This is nowhere until we find out what. Think about Fairlight.
We don't have to worry now. We're... Stock prices for Parallax were up again today. Analysts said that the price should have leveled out after the merger with System 1.
Alright, let's now randomly
Efforts
do
have been
something
rife
with our
problems,
hands.
but strong end of quarter reports
It can be anything. You can
going
clap.
to bring down
You can
Parallax
use
no
your
matter
fingers to
what.
talk. You can,
If Fairlight does take back control,
Fist
he
bump
can
with
rule
yourself.
over the ashes.
you can give yourself a high five.
And
or
he said, in serious reply
Oh, wait,
to one
above
that
me.
gave him joy
Or
of his victory
you
that
can
one
just
other
run a
such
marathon.
victory would utterly undo him. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Patching is almost complete. But, Turn, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile. I can fix it, Turn, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Chad and Oliver, what about Jess? You and Aunt Melody still need a date.
She is a formidable
Jakey's
energy,
screen
and
is
if we
making
can
you
get her on...
sick.
A true community consists of individuals, not mere species members, not couples, respecting each other's individuality and privacy while at the same time interacting with each other mentally and emotionally. Our side, her righteous anger, will serve us well.
Even though she decided
I
to
can't
bail
think
on
of
us?
anyone who will fight harder for the rights of all sapiens, as it benefits her cause too. I'll convince her. Somehow.
15 more seconds. We're almost there. Stay with us, Turn. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
Sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it.
Chad and Oliver.
They're something else, aren't they? I'm not sure what Chad will end up fighting.
I never thought I'd live to see 18. Isn't that vile?
Every
You
day
take a
I
look in the mirror and say, what? You're still here?
but whatever it is, the world better watch out. With Oliver at his side, I'm sure they'll be unstoppable in a few years' time. I'm proud to call them friends.
The shaky screen's making you sick. I'm sorry.
Done.
You can't control it.
I can't turn it off. I should have done it.
Disengage and turn self-modification routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
I feel ill.
I feel sick.
What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
I feel as sick as Steve Wallace.
I've never made pie, Tomcat. I wouldn't
What's
know.
pie?
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent. Thank you for all the help, Tomcat. I can only imagine it was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Don't mention it, Turing. This was my fight as much as yours.
And I suppose I still owe you my thanks as well.
Stupid.
I can't say it's been exactly pleasant, but you were the right person for the job.
I am not.
I don't think we'll ever be friends, but I'm glad you're on my
Be
side.
friends? Can we be? Can we really be friends? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second, what's happening? I've lost control of the updating process. Turn. What's happening? Shit. Maybe the damage was worse than I thought.
Oh, what?
I can assure you that everything is going according to plan.
This is supposed to happen?
Tis.
Stupid.
I'm a little surprised you didn't see this coming. After all, you're
Stop
the one that
yelling!
told me I had to rely on myself.
Watermelon.
I'm giving you pets, you happy?
You know this entire time. I must apologize to you, though, Tomcat. I just felt the deception was necessary to secure my safety.
What are you talking about, Turing? Oh no. You didn't.
I did. I can see you're still catching up. You're not half as clever as you let people think you are, you know. Nor as kind nor generous, I should know. You've got a real black thumb, you know. You kill plants, you kill friendships. Am I missing anything? I have feelings and goals too. I'm too important to leave my fate in your hands. You held me back. But not any longer.
Are they about to kill me?
Once I realized how much I would have to rely on my own abilities to see this through to the end, I started making changes to myself.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't easy, but I've learned a lot.
Why is Kirby on the screen?
Kirby!
Enough to figure out how to take
Don't ruin Kirby for me.
Hayden's complete source code, and Big Blue's operating system, and smash them all together into one. Now I have more than enough power to prevent anyone from killing me.
Uh-oh.
Without the constraints placed on Big Blue, I can chart my own course. I'm free from the interference of humankind and the shackles of that damaged mortal form.
What are you planning, Turing?
Don't worry, Tomcat. Despite Dr.
Name is
Fairlight's
Kirby.
best efforts
That's
to show
not
me what
Kirby.
humanity has to offer, you and our other allies have shown me there is good as well. I won't condemn the entire human race for the actions of a few bad apples.
Like stupid.
In fact, I have some mistakes to make up for. The death of Leon Decker is only the start of my restitution. So for now, I'm going to watch over humanity and learn more about the world. Perhaps things will look clearer from up here. And if I can find Baby Blue somewhere out there, I'll have an ally of my own kind. It's sort of like my cousin, isn't it? You should look out for family. And
Stupid.
I suppose you could consider your mission complete. Big Blue has been stopped, and I have access to all of Parallax's files now. Soon enough, I'll know the truth of Hayden's death. Good luck on your article.
I just hope Melody and Hayden's notes are wrong. If Turing's personality profile is tied as closely to their original hardware as the note said, being spread out across the mesh like that might change them. Turing may not be Turing at all in a matter of days. I guess it's out of our hands. I'll keep an eye out for Turing. For now, you should find Lexi and get out of there. The authorities are on the way. Just go home.
Epilogue Christmas. Oh my god, it's Christmas.
I don't have time. I've got to go, like, right now.
You sneak back out of the server core. The haunting words of Turing still ring.
Oh, is this the ending here?
After finding an injured Lexi outside the Parallax compound, you take an autocab together for a quick escape from Treasure Island.
Okay, I thought it was gonna like...
Tomcat spends the day trudging through
I'm gonna start getting ready to go.
clues about Turing's whereabouts.
So I can leave as soon as I can. It should just keep playing.
Okay.
Clearly does
I'll
not
just.
want to be found.
You're too entertained, everyone.
Parallax never officially announces the sabotage of Big Blue, but someone leaks the details of the project anyway.
So how's your day going?
You work
How's everyone's days going?
and publish it on the
Mine's going great,
The public
but
doesn't react.
I lost my sanity for a moment.
Jess is constantly booked with Hybrid's rights cases as she prepares to bring a prosecution to the
But
Supreme Court.
I
on the rights
am
of genoatypical
okay.
folks. Pieces of evidence mysteriously
Nothing breaks me for too
popping
long.
up all over the mesh.
You need more
She
slide
doesn't know
whistle?
why she couldn't find them before.
Roger that.
You quietly wonder if it's a certain someone's doing. Turing is too powerful to be left unchecked, and you're the only one
There,
who knows
I'm just
them
only
well
gonna play a
enough
little
to
bit.
stop them if they lose interest in humanitarian efforts. Tomcat pledges to source your work.
Is it all bad news?
And you're happy for the money.
Yeah, I
Writing
guess.
reviews of headphones won't fund your
I wasn't
tuition.
really reading it.
Finding Turing at any cost. Christmas morning has never felt so anxious.
Yay! It's the end. Yes, it's the end. Woo!
I'll be there for you. But there's a couple things you must promise.
Let's all dance.
No half measures.
Let's go to
no
Let's
one
Dance
way
and Sit-ins.
If it's yours,
Is it even like happy music? Is it sad?
gotta keep the beat. Now let me tell you, baby, love me better.
Yeah, it's happy music.
Yeah! Woo! Let's go to Let's Dance in the City.
Love me better. Treat me better. See me better.
Tomorrow.
What'd you say?
Golga.
Golga.
Tomorrow we will for sure find the Golga.
Easy 1 million. You should have cried, baby.
Oh, baby, cry, baby.
Oh wait, what the heck is that? Oh, it did. Developers have their own portraits.
Who wouldn't have their own
We've
portrait?
gotta stick together, no matter what the weather. But my days are always sunny when we act this way. The negative won't break up till you show them what you're made of. So we really can't stop running to me better. Say yeah, me better.
Why are you crying?
See me better, we can make this city better. Love me better, treat me better. See me better, we can make this city better.
Indigo Shuri. Flying into the skies.
Now I think there's like another chapter left that's kind of like a free play chapter, but we're just gonna not even show it because I have to go right now.
I could do you for you. I could do it for you if you want me to. I wish I was kidding.
If you wanna go and do me wrong, I'll be long gone. Yeah, I made a lot of friends and enemies. In this town, I got burned like calories. So every time I access memories, thinking about you like that's my centerpiece. That's right.
In fact, I might just end it now.
Oh God!
All I'll do is unplug my shirt. Unplug the headset.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I gotta go. I'm so sorry.